Okay, here we are with our last bunch, which is the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, okay? Um, Now your overall energy I pulled for everybody that had today is voodoo and blue. What the hell does that say? Hold off or back off? Okay, water signs. It looked like somebody trying to do some witchery shit, some witchery stuff going on here. Trying to cast spells. I don't know if y'all doing that or somebody around you doing it, but somebody got it in for you, okay? And they want you, I don't know what kind of spells they doing or what they plan on doing. I suggest that they don't do that, but people do what they want to do out of their pride and ego. They don't care about the consequences until it happens. Then they want everybody to feel sorry for them, including the ones that they've done it to. Ain't that about a bitch? The universe, and we're all fed up with this shit. So all we're gonna do is just constantly expose until these people get tired, and you know they get tired of doing their mess. Because what goes up must come down. Spinning wheels got to go round. So whatever you throw out there, it's gonna come back. Don't can't run, can't hide nothing. It's within you. Okay, okay. That's why I say you can't run and hide, because it's right within you. You're gonna get your own self back because you just hurt yourself. When you hurt somebody else, you hurting your damn self. Period. That's the way this goes. That's the way love goes. And when you hurt somebody, you're hurting yourself, and you're gonna pay back yourself. Okay, you're gonna hurt yourself. When are we gonna get this to our thick heads, man? It's easy and simple. And some of y'all just sick, just sick. You just need to be somewhere to get some help. That's what. There's a lot of sick people coming up out of the woodwork, showing themselves, showing you exactly who they are, because you can't never hide. Okay? It gotta come out one way or another. And I'm glad to be assisting the universe showing it. That's what I'm glad about. I'm not no weak person. So I can do this. I ain't weak. I ain't scared. I ain't none of that shit. I can act like it, okay? But don't let me go to the back and put my damn Catwoman fucking outfit on. It's grass. It's gonna be grass. Somebody's ass is gonna be grass. And I'm not joking about that. And that's what's coming up. A lot of asses are gonna be grasses. Ain't gonna get no water, nothing. They just gonna be out there turning weeds and shit. Like who they truly are. They gonna turn into who they truly are. All right, enough of my mouth, because these readings really pissing me off. The same energy. Like if you keep hearing same things, and people like it seem like they repetitious, or but it's not that. It's that those are the people that won't change. That's just going to show you people are not changing their energy. If people change their energy, the majority, it would be coming up a whole lot different. But we're reading the energies of the world. We're all one. So we're bringing in the energies of the world, and the majority of the people are still doing this shit. Like they're not healing nothing. So all they're doing is going around in the circles. So the energy that we get to read is just going around in circles. Fuck, I get tired of it. You know what I mean? People aren't changing. People aren't trying to change. That's as simple as that. That's what's going on here. And people be complaining, oh, why it got to be the same thing? Yeah, you the one coming in here looking at it all the time, so you ain't changed. That's what's wrong. If you changed and really healed yourself, you wouldn't even need to be coming to no tarot for no advice or nothing. Know nothing about your past. Know nothing about what's going on. You want to know nothing because you already got a clear path. You know where you're going. That's what change does. That's what change does too. You don't need nothing outside yourself. You start doing it for yourself. And this ain't nothing but advice. This is just like trying to, spiritually lead you. That's all it's doing. It ain't telling you what to fucking do. It ain't telling you to believe it. But you're here for a reason, right? So you're going to hear it. Whether you like it or not. Okay, so with water signs, we got the Sun card. Happiest card in the deck. The best, biggest card in the deck. Leo energy. Somebody might be a Leo here. Somebody might be dealing with the Leo. But somebody is, there's some happy shit going on with this Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So, somebody might just be happy within themselves, living in a happy energy. Because the Queen of Pentacles is very independent. She's like a mother figure. She could be a mother. She's stable. She can. What was that song called? You can put in bacon and do this and do that, and bring home the bacon and all that. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does. Handles finances, really good with finances. She could have her own business, or he or she could have their own business established and making really good finances, taking care of the house, the home, the dog, the fucking bike when it breaks down. She handles that bitch. She don't need nobody to really do nothing for her. A lot of men are intimidated by women like this, and they ought to be, because they ain't grow up. They still boys. They don't see beyond material things. They look at material things and see a woman with, having, which they in their mind thinking that's intimidating to them, because they ain't got shit. All right. They ain't got nothing. So they looking at her like, oh, you got, that's these insecure men that got to have women, these type of women, these insecure men. You can tell they're insecure because they don't show up for the occasion for somebody that's got it going on. They don't show up because they figure that person got it going on, they can do it themselves. Well, don't leave them alone then. Don't even talk to them. You're jealous of them anyway, leave them alone. Simple, it's that simple. Don't be talking behind their back. And all, hear somebody talk behind this Queen of Pentacles back. Jealousy, envy. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So leave it alone then. If you're jealous, and go get somebody that's codependent. That's the only kind you can handle. Somebody that's codependent. You know why you can deal with somebody that's codependent? Because they need you for some shit. And it'll put you in a position where you can boss around and act like you're the boss and act like you know everything and just do all this narcissistic shit. Feed your ego and pride and all that shit all the while that whoever you got is really outsmarting your dumb ass. Making you look like a fool behind your back. Okay? That's all you get. It ain't all what it's cracked up to be. Somebody here, I'm here, need to swallow their pride, water signs. Somebody's in like materialistic, and I'm not saying this, just whoever this is, I'm just saying. Somebody's happy with just material things, but if it ain't yours, you ain't worked for it, it ain't paid for it or nothing, don't get too fucking happy. That's all I'm saying. Never get too happy with somebody else's shit. Even if they gave it to you, even if somebody, took and bought something and gave it to you, don't get too happy with that shit either. Because you know why? You did some fucked up shit. Later on down the line, you know what's going to happen? Spirit going to take that thing, whatever that person got for you. Not the person, but spirit will. Because they'd be like, oh, okay, you think you playing around and being smart ass, right? And just putting yourself in a position to receive. Okay, bitch, we going to take it away. Anybody ever been through that? Okay. I don't know what it is with this. I'm getting spirit had me preaching damn near. I ain't no preacher, no teacher. I ain't nothing. I'm just reading the damn cards. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups here. Let me show you that. Like I said, this person, whether it's a king or a queen, they got their shit together. Okay, they are abundant. Yeah, their cup runneth over. They don't need shit. But everybody's expecting something from her or him just because they got it like that. But they ever think that they got it like that for their hard work and effort that they put into it? So do they owe anybody anything because of that? Do they? Do they owe anything because of that? Because this woman might have got an inheritance. Their family looked after them. They put something up for them because they cared about them that much, about living without them. They kept something put up for them. You think that's wrong? Because why? Your parents ain't do it for you? Talk to them about it, not this woman here. Talk to them about it. They're the ones that are supposed to look after you, the ones that brought you here. Talk to them about it. Don't get mad at other people and shit and act like the world owe you something. The world don't owe you a damn thing. And neither does anybody else. So anything you want, desire, and dream of, manifest it your fucking self. That way nobody, you ain't got to worry about nobody taking it away from you or trying to con you out of it or whatever the fuck they want to do around this bitch. I'm so fucking mad. Oh boy. 9 of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Whoever this is independently happy as hell, abundant as hell. Like, they take care of themselves. They, like, do the most. They worked hard for it, too. They worked hard for it. This person is happy. This person ain't got no worries or nothing. Like, they set for whatever life they got to live here. And the one that when they pass over to the spirit realm. Because all this shit happens in the spirit realm before it comes here in the fucking 3D. It all goes on. It already happens. Everything already happens. This is just right here is just, it's a fucking illusion. It's just like you still sleep. You think you woke, you damn dead as hell. Been dead. Your reality is your spirituality, your spirit, your what's, you know, what the energy. Fuck you worried about pleasing your body for and what you look like and what everybody else look. What you praising all that shit for? That's a lie. That is a lie. Soon to find that the fuck out. Okay. Water signs. We got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't never going to be left out in the cold for nothing. For nothing. You got all this shit going on. You got the Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over. Like, y'all ever seen those, what they call it, like at parties and stuff where they have them chocolate things and it's in one of those fountains and it just overflows? That's what this is. That's what this person here has. Like, that's what they got. That's what they got. They overflowing with joy and happiness and love and peace and all that shit. Okay, this person must have went through hell in their life because they sure reaping the benefits right now. 5 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got the 9 of Cups. That's happiness there. That's 1 pentacle away from, that's 1 cup away from having, like maybe this person's just missing love or something. Like, I'm talking about like a partnership or something like that. Water sign. Maybe that's all you need to wrap everything up here. Because you're happy within yourself. So it is going to show up because you're happy within yourself. And what you feel in yourself is what you attract to you. When you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Y'all happy as hell. This other is bound to show up with all this that you got going on, except the one thing here, and that's bound to show up because you're in a good place, mind, body, and motherfucking spirit. Proud of y'all. Okay, we got the 4 swords. 4 swords. Yeah, you're at peace and everything. Like, you just resting and chilling and just like taking your time. You ain't worried about a damn thing. Like, you meditate. You might be a guru. Somebody here is a guru or, you know, or very intuitive and somebody astro projects here. Somebody's astro projects. They go over to the other side or something, like in and see spirit. Somebody does, or they dream about it. They see it in their dreams. Some water sign here does that. Like, but you don't tell nobody about it or anything. It's just between you and you. What you doing? Can you not play with your own stuff? Huh? All this stuff around here that's yours, you're going to play with stuff that ain't yours. Come on, Sarah May. So funny. She be looking at me all funny. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't speak no English. Okay, where this one come from? Okay, somebody wants you like somebody wants you to fail. How can you fail when you already won? But like I said, we dealing with demons now. These demons are loose and kicking, and they ready to come at anybody to get what they want. And what they want is energy that they can't produce because they're such in a sad, lone, dumb place. They so dumb. They don't want to change. They like the shit that they live in, but they have to have energy. They have to have it. And they get it from the high vibing people, the innocent ones, the ones that God bless, or the most high, whatever you want to call it, energy. I call energy. Okay? It don't flow their way. They have to take it. They have to be evil and take it and force it from someone. So, yeah, somebody wants you to fall on the wayside. They don't want you to have all this happiness and goodness. See, when you like this, people look, you think they're your friend. You think some people are your friends. You think a lover is your friend. You think they all by your side, behind your back. They be talking so much shit, jealousy. Can't y'all feel it? I know y'all water signs can feel it because y'all are very highly intuitive. And I know you put people in their damn place too. I know that for sure. But they're not coming around messing with no water sign like that. No. You're going to get your feelings hurt. Demanding. Yeah. Somebody. Let me show you this card. It came out almost in all the readings, all the signs and shit, where somebody here is very demanding, very codependent. They fucking an asshole diva bitch over here. Trying to make people's lives miserable because they miserable. Somebody's in a good place here, got it going on and did it all on their own. They don't owe nobody jack shit. And they don't owe nobody nothing. Nobody owe them nothing. They did it all they damn self. Stay to yourself, water signs. Trying to tell you. So, yeah, somebody here is trying to manipulate somebody out of something just because they got it going on. They want to manipulate and get a piece of the rock. But somebody's standing their ground. They like, and they want you to go adrift. They want you to lose your mind or go crazy. I hope this ain't no marriage thing, because a lot of it, they be setting up stuff when you got something going on and they don't. That's why it's kind of a real good idea. I'm not saying that you better than nobody, and I'm not saying you're a gold digger. I'm saying in order to, kind of have a mutual understanding about shit, it's best to have someone in your life that has just as much as you do. Why would somebody just as much as you do or even more want to take something or get rid of you because you got it going on? Who, unless they fucking out of their mind. And I don't think that's the case, or else they wouldn't have shit. So in that case, you want to definitely get hold of somebody that has just as much as you or more when it comes to stuff like this. That way they really care about you. They really love you. They ain't out to get you. You gotta be, and I'm not saying people that don't have as much as you do are like that, but they're very slim. Very slim, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just saying. This person is full of negative. I don't know who this is. A friend of yours. It could be a parent of yours. It could be anybody. It could be a lover of yours. That is toxic as hell. Water signs. I hope this ain't y'all. Hey, stop. Get over here. I don't know where her little toy at. That keeps her busy. She likes to be. She's a busy bee. My little diva baby. Busy. She got to be in everything. Somebody's like, walks around with this cloud on their head. All they like a Debbie Downer type of person. Like you be around, like nobody wants to be around this bitch. I'm going to tell you that nobody wants to be around this bitch because all they do is whine and cry and complain all the fucking time. And all they concerned about is they damn self. Like this person is off the chain with the negativity. And people see them, this bitch come or whoever they is. They be like, let me go check the washer and see if my clothes done. I don't want to sit here and talk to this dumbass. You try to be in a good mood and shit like that and try to stay positive. You can't around this bitch. All right? You can't. They're going to, always bring something on. And, it may be the truth, but who wants to hear that shit. You ain't got nothing good to talk about? Motherfucker, wake up with fucking demons. Like, it's another day. I love you. 15 minutes later, I can't stand you. You think you're so smart and this and that. And then we just joking. Goddamn. Get a life. Somebody's all fucked up, man. These people in these readings coming up, they fucked up, man. I'm serious. It's getting to be like, what? You might as well, so the way things are going at this point in time, you might as well just be to yourself and just be as happy as a lark, okay? Even if nobody else is, you are, and that matters, okay? That matters. That matters. Because don't nobody want to be, these people now, they don't want to be around happy motherfuckers. You know why? Because they ain't fucking happy. They got issues that they ain't dealt with. So that's why. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to extend yourself. Nothing with these people, because they gone. They're fucking gone. Okay? And y'all going to see that in the couple of years that's coming up. This ain't nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all better get your shit together. I'm just saying, get it together. Because these motherfuckers going to be hungry. They're going to be out for it, okay? Don't let it be you. Keep your vibrations high. Stay positive. I don't care what's going on, because it's really just an illusion. That's all it is. It ain't nothing real. It can't hurt. You're not supposed to fear. Fear what? You come to a world just to fear something? What kind of life is that? And we got to start teaching these kids as kids, like, they don't fear shit. Live your life, be happy. You ain't, be creative and shit. Bring some creation into this world. Go over to China and all and see them young kids creating stuff. They ain't out in the street shooting people and all that shit and wearing their clothes. Ain't got no fucking clothes on, walking around gangbanging every fucking body, messing with people, going in restaurants and tearing up, talking back to the police for no fucking reason at all. They ain't like that in China and these other countries. That might be my next stop, because this ain't it. Ain't nobody happy in this bitch but me. All right. All right, water signs, Tangled. Somebody, like I said, you may be dealing with somebody, something, someplace, something that is want to get you tangled up. They want to get you caught in their negativity because you're so positive and you got it going on. They ain't. They co-dependent on you or something, and they so jealous and they got negativity. All they do is whine and cry all the fucking time, talk about bad shit all the time. Like, this person talking like that and acting like that, they don't even know that they manifesting that shit on themselves. So even if they want to be happy, they couldn't, because they manifesting the shit they've been saying every fucking day before today. Okay? They've been manifesting that shit. So they got to catch up on the stuff hitting them from what they talked about day before yesterday, today. And the shit they talking about today is manifesting for tomorrow. Dumb bitches. They don't know shit. Man, all talk, no action. Some of y'all dealing with somebody, like this negative Nancy bitch here, like, is all talk, no action. All they do is talk and expect everybody to listen to them, but there's no action. I'm telling you to save you some headache in this world here to go moving forward. Don't go by nobody's talk. Go by their actions. Action speaks a whole hell of a lot more than words, because the words could be words. And you look around and you find out that's all it was, words. That's all it was. Come out of all that being nice all the fucking time. Always trying to please people all the time. That was me. That was me. Okay? And I went through the dark night of the soul. I did. I went through the dark night of the soul, because Spirit was like, I gave you a mission. And when I say the mission is over, the mission is over. We know what you went through. We had you covered in the end. Ain't nothing to worry about. But see, I just didn't know. We didn't have no we didn't have nobody to uplift us but music. Like I said, Earth, Wind, and Fire was my uplifting thing. I remember a whole lot of stuff when I was younger from Earth, Wind, and Fire. I learned from them. I learned from them. I didn't just listen to the words and be like, okay, and don't follow it. When I listen to something and it gives me good energy, I listen to it and I take that within my soul and my spirit and I let it marinate in there. I don't just listen just to be listened to because they're a good group and although they had some they gave us some real good tips about the world and about our spirit, our mind, body, and spirit. And people, can say anything. They can talk about that. Oh, the Earth, Wind, and Fire. They the best and this and that. But they don't live their lives by what they say. They themselves don't live by it. So that's what they are. They just a shit talker. That's all. So the dark side. I told you. This whole row down here in the second row is about the bitch or the man in your life or somebody around you is like this. They are just negative. They in a dark fucking space. And it's time for you to move on from this because it looks like they trying to pull you down. That's what it looks like to me. They trying to pull you on the dark side. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. All right, let's get into this. Water signs. She's so rotten. I swear to goodness she rotten. That's my baby, but she be doing some weird. Not only am or people like weird that is attracted to me, animals are too. I can't win for losing. I swear I can't. I have to tame. I'm here. I gotta tame every freaking body that comes around me, and then I haul ass. I gotta go because don't get codependent on me because I can't stand that shit. Don't try to drive me nuts, cause I ain't going for it. I'll be like Casper, the fucking friendly damn ghost. I'm out of here. I ain't sitting there talking to you. I'm gone for a while, probably forever. Ain't no tell. It depends on what level you messing with me on. And I try to tell you to stop. Ain't that right, Sarah May? That's my dog, Sarah May. Okay, here we go. Tension. See, they trying to stress you out. They trying to, somebody here, water, and I know water signs ain't gonna have it. I thought y'all patient and everything. Y'all got hell of patience and stuff. And y'all can take a hell of a lot of shit, right? And it don't seem like it bothers you. But when it becomes enough, like right here, like it's like somebody done got you to your boiling point here, and ain't good shit gonna come out of this. I can tell you that right now. Ooh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is the damn deal? Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Old exes, they clingy. Somebody's a Klingon in the house. Somebody cling on, and it's getting on your damn nerves. They straight up your skirt. Every time you turn around, there they go. Like, somebody's codependent on your energy, water signs. They codependent on your energy. Somebody stuck in their ways, like they negative. I'm telling you, y'all leave something in the comments. Let me know. It's time. You gotta recharge from this bitch. They too much. They too much. They all on you. They all on you. They all on you, up you, down you, around you. That's what they are. They want to know where you're going, can they go, what you're going to get them, and what the hell's going on here. They want to work your nerves. You got to get away. There's something about you got to get away from this person because they're just racking your nerves. They want to drive you crazy. And I don't know. It's something about you Scorpions and you Scorpios. Mostly the Scorpios. There's something about you got a button inside of you that that is, if it's pushed, somebody might end up pow or something. Like y'all got that kind of energy. Y'all got that energy. The Scorpios, like patient but deadly. Okay? Can I say that? If you agree with me, put okay in the comments, please. Lust. Somebody's like likes your sex appeal, your sex. Somebody like having sex with you. Uh, Water signs. Did y'all set somebody up? Y'all got somebody on. What they call that? What they call that? Sex magic shit, where you know you got somebody all messed up in the head over your sex. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, I'll stop. Getting in your bedroom. Well, spirit is anyway. They see. Yeah, somebody's obsessed with your sexual energy. Somebody's paranoid here. Like somebody's losing it. Oh my God, water signs, what y'all do to this person? Somebody really, really obsessed with you guys. Y'all got them hook, line, and sinker. And they can't handle it emotionally. Their emotions is all over the place. They lose it every chance they get. You can't say too much or they'll just lose it. Like they get to the point where they just want to, there's something about your energy that they just, it drives them nuts. They can't understand how you do the things you do, how you get what you get. But all they have to do is look, you freaking work for it. That's how. How else you supposed to do it? What are they, what, this people crazy now, I'm trying to tell y'all. And you get ready to see a whole hell of a lot of it coming out the woodwork real soon. All I can do is suggest that you stay out the way. Don't talk, don't say nothing, don't show them nothing, don't give them nothing. Nothing. Desperate. This person's paranoid. They looking like they fucking like, I don't know. They got something in their head that's something in their head is off. Yeah, something in their head is really off, and it's making them desperate. Let's see here. Okay. It's pushing them to the edge, and they're doing it to themselves because they're so worried about you and what you're doing, where you're going, because you got it like that. You got it to where you can do anything and go anywhere and say anything, whatever you want to do. This person look like they codependent on you, and they got to be around you in order to get or do anything. That's what I'm picking up. Tell me if this spirit's wrong. Celebration. I don't know. I'm picking up a heavy energy with the desperate celebration. I feel like somebody's like maybe begging you or trying to force you into marriage so they can get a hold of whatever it is that you got. That's what I'm picking up. They desperate for a celebration. That's what they desperate for. It's like the Ace of Cups. They desperate for a new beginning or something with you. I don't know. Y'all got to leave it down here. This one's different. Okay. They hopeful. Somebody's hopeful for this. Like somebody is all in your Kool-Aid, water signs. Somebody all in your Kool-Aid. I feel like y'all know this. Y'all know who this is. You know who it is. There's somebody chasing you. Look at that love. They love you so much. They so into you or something like that. Somebody's up. This is screaming obsession. Screaming obsession. It's screaming, if I can't have you, nobody else can. That's what's screaming. You trying to get away or something like that, and they just following you everywhere you go. They want to know where you going, what you doing, who you seeing, like you some kind of child. You a grown person. Somebody's hopeful of this love. That's why they chasing you. That's why they desperate and all up on you. They don't want you to go nowhere. They don't want you to be out their sight. They don't want you celebrating with nobody. They want you celebrating with them. They want to con you into getting married to them because they feel like that would be the ultimate cling on because they're clingy as fuck. Hobby. They need to find something to do other than worry about you and what you're doing and where you're going. You're a grown person. That's what they need to do, something for themselves. Tell them to do that. Why don't you find something to do for yourself instead of worried about me all the time? That's what you need to tell them. You want me to tell them, just call me, put them on the phone, I'll tell them for you. You know, they need to have some fun. Somebody need to lighten up here. And I think that's what you be telling this person. Why don't you just lighten the hell, chill the hell out? Or like, come on now, like have some fun, loosen up. Laugh a little bit, enjoy yourself. What's wrong with these people? Like, what? Somebody, like, they be trying to cross your boundaries and something like that. As you tell, you know, they trying to, I don't know, I get a heavy energy. They trying to drive you crazy like they are, which they're going to fail. That's going to be a big failure when it comes to a water sign. That's why they continuously try to cross your boundaries. It is not like you the first time you told them this over and over and over again, and they just cross them boundaries. Like, what the fuck? I didn't hear what you said. Like they deaf. Like they ain't hear shit you said about 99 times. It shouldn't even went that long, because that's their problem. They think that you just because you say something, you really don't mean it. And you just have a mercy on this person. But like I said, this person fails to see what you got to give them for real. Because they really going too far. Like I just said, crisis. They headed for a crisis with y'all water signs. Y'all gonna give them something that they never saw before, and it ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna be no good. Whatever it is coming to them, it ain't gonna be good, because good news is in reverse here. Like it's something gonna flip their world. Like it's just gonna. They should have been listening. Like this person, like I already said it earlier in the reading that you guys are gonna flip out or something. Like something get ready to go down here. That ain't gonna be nice. It ain't gonna be too nice. And after you do it, you're gonna move on or tell them to move on or something. Like it's just gonna be total shutdown here, because this person asking for it. They've been two-faced it this whole time with you, playing around with you, and you knew all of this. You was just like chill, like you just a chill. It takes a lot to really get you, but when it does, this person's gonna press your button. Your person's gonna press. They keep trying everything until they press that button, and they're gonna press it. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a crisis. Y'all gonna do something, or something's gonna happen with this person, and it ain't gonna turn out good. It ain't gonna turn out good. Somebody might need to call the ambulance over somebody's house with y'all in it, with the water signs in it. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get it. And then after you do this, after this, whatever this is gonna happen, right? You're gonna tell this person to get out, like leave. I don't want to talk to you no more. You know, you pushed me too fucking far. And that's it. I'm done. That's what I'm hearing y'all saying. I'm done now. You asked for it, is what I'm hearing y'all saying. You asked for it and you got it. Here you go. I hear y'all saying, I did it my way. I did it my way. Look at all this falling down. Oh my God. This person in for a big heartbreak when this go down, because you see how they all over you, right? Like they can't get it together. Somebody here is like out of their damn mind. They can't get it together. They think you think that shit's cute. It probably was cute at first, you know, all the love bombing and all over you, but then it got to be a little nerve wracking here for you. They took it a level too long just because they were testing your abilities here to go off, and boy, did you go off. And now this person's heartbroken because you're telling them to leave. You don't want nothing else to do with them. You plant new seeds. Everything around you is going to be new after this. After you get this person out of your life, you become the high priestess. Like I told you, most of you water signs, you know, have that good intuition. It's like you be knowing. You be knowing. You even know when you're gonna go off on somebody. You be saying in your head, they be doing stuff. You saying in your head, they got if they push this one last button here, they almost there, and that button is gonna be like so and so. Come on down. I'm sorry, y'all. These readings is something else. These people are something else. Somebody there, so you guys in your ancestral. I don't know if you guys are, or you know, come from like the Indian heritage or shamans. You come from somewhere like you know how to clear or clear your energy or clear energy or you know work with energies. Y'all know how to work with energies like naturally. I feel like your ancestors are like Indian American, something like that, Indians. And if y'all know Indians, that I know I got Indian in my blood. My dad and all them is they, you know, they straight up. You can tell they got their nice hair, all that kind of stuff. They, you know, they are my dad's side. They got Indian. They Indians, straight up. They got tempers. They don't play around. They don't play. All right, they mild manner people and everything, but they don't fucking play. When it all said and done, they will smoke that ass. All right, and think nothing of it. Think nothing of it. Yeah, they can. Yeah, you can push them if you want to. You gonna have to suffer the consequences of it. That's for sure. You know, somebody here was dancing with the damn devil. Because that's what they were. The devil, the only, you know, which is a low vibration of negative person. That's all they is. They just live on the dark, negative side constantly. I know we have to deal with light and dark, you know, that, but you got to balance that out. You can't just sit there all day and be negative as a motherfucker and expect good things to happen and come into your life. You just can't fucking do it. Because you doing that is, like I said, that's manifestation. You manifesting all that gloom, doom, and shit in your life. And if you can't see that, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. Fucking say about it. But, I'm sorry. Man, these readings go fast. I just been going through them like, what the? All right, let me give you something, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all be good, water. Hey, y'all be good. Don't get yourself in trouble over nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't go to the point where you have to end up in jail or prison over. They ain't even worth all that. Start speaking your mind and shutting people down right then and there. Don't wait because don't wait. Don't wait because you guys know how you are when your temper flares up when somebody pressing your, you know, you be knowing. Y'all intuitive as fuck. So stop waiting and then end up, you know, doing something because you see it coming. Come on now. Y'all good. I'm talented. Y'all talented as hell. Somebody might be a clothes designer or like clothes, like to wear, like to get clothes, like to get jewelry, like to get dressed up and look nice. Somebody here does. I'm blessed and abundant. We've seen that already. Where is it at? Yep, right here. Ace of Cups is abundant. Fucking Nine of Cups is abundance. And you got abundance here somewhere. I thought I saw it. It was here somewhere. kept coming up with abundance and having it and all that type of shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you got it going on. You rocking. You rocking. You rocking it. Let me get one more and I'll let y'all go. So you can marinate over this. Okay, okay. This looks like a water sign card, okay? It says, I am of royal descendant. Thank you, Spirit. Didn't I just tell y'all that? I just told you guys that. I seen it somewhere here. Royal descendant. I said that y'all come from a royal family. Didn't we go back to the beginning? We said something about a royal family. That was just a download that I was saying for y'all. I hadn't even looked at any cards, I don't think, because it's not in here. So I must have just, it was just down, it was downloads that came to me to say. But was there a card that came up? I know there was one that come up about, right here, the ancestral protection, like you got protection, like you come from a royal, but I think earlier I was saying that I said something about y'all have like a royal, you came from like a royalty family because of all the cards that was up top of you having it like that, like really established, really good. A lot of it was your doing and some of it was some type of inheritance from your family that came from, money and stuff like that. Like when you inherited some things and you work hard for things too. That's how you got it, overflowing of love and gifts. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.